Rifleman Alexei Shevchenko worked in construction before the Russian invasion. Within weeks, he was on the front lines in the east, under constant, massive artillery fire. He says he would fall to the ground for cover, take out his phone, and amid the deafening blasts, swipe to a photo of Danya, his 7-year-old boy, back in the capital.
I looked at my son before going to bed and understood that if the Russian soldiers were not stopped where I was, they could reach Kyiv again. I thought of my boy and asked myself, will someone else raise my son?
Alexei didn't want to go into details, but will say he suffered a concussion and had a nervous breakdown. He is one of 150 patients at the rehabilitation center, whose location we were asked to keep secret so it wouldn't be targeted. Some suffer from post-traumatic stress, a psychological problem, and others from traumatic brain injuries, damage which can be caused by the blast waves of explosions. Symptoms for both include suicidal thoughts, depression, insomnia, and anger. A door slam or firecracker can trigger the terrifying feeling you are under fire again. Alexei is here for 3 weeks of psychotherapy, group discussions, walks, and massages. He says he'll abide by the doctor's decision about whether he should return to battle. Over history, soldiers returning from war have described often feeling a sense of stigma from society, an inability to understand what they're going through, and a rejection of what they're feeling. But that's not all the case here in Ukraine, according to the director of this institute.
We believe in victory, in the power, strength, and experience of our soldiers. Every loss will be in the heart of every Ukrainian. I think that helps them. The belief that we are here, standing behind them. There are people who respect them immensely and are proud of them. It is very important for them to know about this, and we constantly tell them.
Maxim is an explosives expert and has been fighting since 2014, when Russia annexed Crimea and parts of the east. He likes looking at the murals at the center to lift his morale. He suffers from combat-related stress.
Here, working with psychologists helps a lot. If a person is whole, has arms and legs, it does not mean that everything is normal with the person. His psyche is disturbed.
Maxim says he is burdened by many memories, like when his men moved into a town just occupied by the Russians, who had shot people, attached explosives to their bodies, and buried them.
Local people wanted us to work faster. They kept asking us to go from one yard to another. It took us 3 days to clean all the yards and gardens in this village. We found a total of 5 buried bodies that were booby-trapped.
Maxim says his men call him every day. They want him to come back. He says he knows it will be hard to return, but that he must.